Hello everyone, this is Hawaiian Air 2121 and today we have a very special airport update of Oahu North Shore-Kawela Bay International Airport. I'd first like to thank everybody for 400 subscribers, and for the 400 subscribers special we do have a collab airport update with ID's Aviation.
Well, hello everyone. I'm just also really excited to be here in this collab. I know we haven't had this airport update for over 2 months now, so I know it's also highly expected, and yeah, I mean, also in my part I also have to upload more. I've been off the charts, but anyway, I hope this is of enjoyment to all of you that I'm here with Hawaiian Air, and yeah, let's get started.
So starting us off is an ANA flying Hanu Airbus A380-800 in a Hawaiian ocean colors. ANA has just announced that they will operate 2 daily flights to Tokyo and Narita, and this is a major announcement for ANA, a huge advancement for the airport and ANA. And as you can see, we have the fire trucks giving us salutes. This plane, as this is the inaugural flight, as this plane just came in from Tokyo and Narita and is heading to gate B2.
So here we've got a Delta Boeing 767-300 heading out to Seattle, Tacoma in around 2 hours.
Taxiing to the terminal is a Southwest 737-700 with split scavengers. This is a new model by NG Models and is a very nice model. Came out in about May of 2021, and this plane is taxiing to the terminal from a flight from San Jose.
So here we've got a Delta Airlines Boeing 737-800, which is just arriving in from LAX.
Up next, we have the United Airlines 757-300 in the Continental Merger livery, as well as in the old livery and the Flying Pencil. This plane is getting boarded up for a flight out to San Francisco and will depart in approximately 3 hours.
So here we've got a United Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the new livery, loading up baggage as it's going to head out to LAX soon.
Up next, we have an American Airlines 737 MAX 8, which has just arrived to the terminal from a flight from Phoenix Sky Harbor, and American has resumed their 737 MAX 8 service from Oahu North Shore to Phoenix Sky Harbor.
So here we've got the American Airlines Airbus A321 catering for yet another flight to LAX, departing in around 1 hour.
Taxiing to the terminal is a WestJet 737-700, which is just going to be taxiing to the gate from a flight from Vancouver.
So here we've got a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the beautiful California 1 livery. This one is getting some luggage to depart to Las Vegas in around 90 minutes.
This Southwest 737-700 in the classic retro livery is just waiting for the baggage truck behind it to move to the side so it can depart for a flight out to San Luis Obispo in approximately 5 minutes. It's all finished boarding, it's just waiting for the WestJet and the baggage truck in the back to move.
And here we've got the beautiful Panda Southwest 737-700 in the Heart livery, split scimitar's. This is the first time it's in the airport, so it's a really nice addition to the airport. So anyway, this one will be heading out in an inter-island flight to Hilo right now, pushing back.
Here we have the Alaska A321neo with catering, and this plane is just sending some catering on board before it boards for a flight out to Seattle, Tacoma in a little bit.
And here we've got the beautiful NG Models Sun Country 737-800. This one just arrived in from Minneapolis.
Taxiing to the runway is another new model made by NG Models, a very nice model, the Alaska 737-900ER with split scavengers and the One World emblem on it. This Alaska 737-900 is taxiing to the runway for a flight out to San Francisco.
And here we've got the Hawaiian Air beautiful Airbus A321neo. This one is catering for a flight to San Diego in around 45 minutes.
Up next, right by the shuttle bus, is a Hawaiian Airlines 717 in a new livery, and this plane is doing an inter-island flight out to Lihue and will depart in about 45 minutes.
And here we've got a Hawaiian Air 717 in the old livery. This one just arriving in from Kona.
And over here we have the Ohana ATR-42-300. And this plane is just getting some luggage on board for a short flight out to Maui. And Ohana has been doing well out of Oahu North Shore-Kawela Bay since they expanded their service from Honolulu as well as Oahu North Shore. Ohana is doing quite well with the 2 shuttle flights.
Here we've got a Hawaiian Air A330-200 in the old livery. This one is starting a new service out to Orlando from Oahu North Shore and Honolulu. So anyways, this one will be heading out to Orlando in around 20 minutes.
And over here we have the Hawaiian A330-200 in a Disney Moana livery in the A330-200. And this plane is just getting some cabin crew on board for a flight out to Auckland, and this plane will depart in approximately 2 hours.
And here we've got a Hawaiian Air 717, just taxiing to the runway, heading out to Lanai.
And over here we have the stunning Hawaiian A330-200 in a new livery. And this plane is getting some catering on board as well as luggage, as well as the cabin crew for a flight out to JFK. And this plane will be departing later this afternoon.
Another Hawaiian Air A321neo. This one is just arriving in from Long Beach, California.
Concluding the Hawaiians at gate A9, we have a Hawaiian Airlines Airbus A330-200 in a new livery. And this plane is just deboarding its passengers at the gate from a flight from Brisbane.
And after a very solid Hawaiian Airlines presence in the airport, now we've got starting a also very solid presence of internationals here at Oahu North Shore with a new route from Korean Air. In this case, the Korean Air 747-8 in the special children's livery. It's just boarding passengers out for a flight to Seoul, a new route to the airport.
Up next is an Iberia A350-900 made by MG Models. This is another new airline to the airport, as Iberia has announced that they will operate 2 daily flights from Barcelona as well as Madrid. And this A350-900 will be departing in about 1 hour for a flight out to Barcelona. It's just boarding its passengers right now, and final baggage is being brought to the plane.
And here we have another new model, this time the absolutely stunning NG Models Lufthansa Airbus A330-300. This one is right now loading baggage for a flight to Frankfurt in a few hours.
And over here we have a Delta Airlines Airbus A330-300, and this plane has just arrived at the gate from a flight from Minneapolis, St. Paul. And this model is a very, very nice model. I probably will pass on the MG one just because I already have this one. This is a 2008 release made by GeminiJets, and it's a very, very nice model. And this plane just arrived at the gate from a flight from Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Here we have the Qantas Boeing 787-9 in the 100 years livery. This one is awaiting approval to depart to Sydney in Australia.
And over here we have the United 777-300ER, which is just boarding its passengers for a flight out to Newark Liberty. It's in operations for a 767-400, and instead the passengers got this beautiful new livery United 777-300ER for a flight out to Newark Liberty.
And what an epic way actually to finish up the terminal section of the update with this stunning, really stunning ANA Airbus A380 and the other flying Han livery. This one is boarding up passengers to depart to Tokyo Narita in around 30 minutes.
And over here we have the absolutely gorgeous JC Wings Latam 777-300ER in a Galaxy's Edge livery. This plane I've been waiting for a long time, finally got my hands on it, I love it. And this plane will be departing for a flight out to Sao Paulo. I'm not sure if it exactly would make sense if they would fly to Hawaii here, but I decided to include it in the update just because I really, really like this model a lot. So another new model for this airport is a GeminiJets China Airlines Cargo 737-200F. This is a very nice model. I think Gemini improves the mode a little bit on the 777, so it's a little bit better than the old 777 mode. And this plane is just waiting for the Follow Me band to take off for a flight out to Hong Kong.
Here we have the NG models. Delta Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the special Sky Team livery. This one is holding short of the runway, departing to Salt Lake City.
Waiting for the approval to take off is an American 777-300ER in the new livery, and this plane is waiting to take off for a flight out to DFW.
And here we have with the first appearance of cargo services at the airport, with no other than the Korean Air Cargo Boeing 747-8 freighter. This one is just taxiing out of the runway to taxi to its gate.
And the last plane of this update is a Hawaiian Airlines Airbus A330-200 in the new livery, and this plane is just landed and it's going to be taxiing to the gate from a flight from Phoenix Sky Harbor. So that is it for today's airport update. Thank you guys so much for watching, and a special thank you for our collab visitor IDs Aviation 05.
So yeah, I mean, it was honestly, as my first participating my first collab kind of this type, I honestly enjoyed it a lot. I'm collaborating with Hawaiian Air. So yeah, as much as I enjoyed doing this airport update with them, I hope you guys truly enjoyed this airport update, because yeah, I mean, it's the next airport, and yeah, besides, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a great day, and once again, I want to thank Hawaiian Air for inviting me into the airport update, and yeah, see you guys in the next one.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.